Hello, hello. Try to work on getting through the main stories, then I can kind of take this out of the streaming roster for a little bit and play something else.
Timmy's. Nikki! I was just looking for you! Director Babota just ordered 10 crates of ultralight cleansing oil. That much? Makes sense. Thanks to your makeup remover, the inspection center crisis was resolved smoothly.
That was quite the scare for everyone. But now we're here for another important matter.
What is it? Ask away. Timmy's, has Captain Avicinda recently ordered any materials? Him? He's ordered quite a bit. He may have a bad temper, but he just put in a large order of materials in the name of the Wishmaster, supposedly for the Fey Wish Sprite's coming-of-age ceremony. Coming-of-age ceremony?
It's a special ritual for Fey Wish Sprites. Every baby Fey Wish Sprite has to go through it to become a true member of the community.
Yes, but normally the Paladins wouldn't be involved. This time they're unusually interested. Sounds fishy. I think so too. And also, I've heard Avicinda might be the next Wishmaster. That's surprising news. Even hotter than spicy barbecue.
It's possible. Maybe. I've heard some rumors as well. The Wishmaster, his health has gotten really bad. No one's seen him in ages.
The whole time I've been here, I've never seen the Wishmaster. My workshop permits were all issued by the Paladins. And most important announcements come directly from Avicinda. No one knows if the Wishmaster is involved or not. I see now. The Paladins seem like they might be bypassing the Wishmaster. So we'll need to meet the Wishmaster to uncover the truth. You can try. It's said that the Wishmaster is in the Grand Millowish tree. Oh, if you're going there, could you take some things over to Victa for me? He's in charge of the confetti cannons for the coming-of-age ceremony. What's more, he's met the Wishmaster before, so you can ask him for help.
Help! Help!
What's wrong?
Timmy's, that stuff Victor urgently needed was stolen by the most terrifying creatures!
Could it be... S-Link suddenly appeared and made off with the materials.
That's right! They were snarling and clawing, acting like they wanted to devour the Grand Milliwish tree!
How could it be S-Lings? Oh no, my sparkling highlighter! It cost so many blings!
S-Lings are so mean! They put everything so high up! And surrounded it so not even a Mani-Beetle could get through! And to top it all off, there's the Pounceria!
What are Pouncerias?
They're annoying, giant plants, found only in the Wishing Woods. They have a unique pollination method. When they sense a small creature, they pounce and wrap their petals around it. Then, trust me, it's not fun. But I can dodge them and grab the stuff.
No way. Gerota, with all the S-Lings, it's too dangerous.
Fine, we'll take
the
care of the
materials are important,
S-Lings.
but not more than your safety. I need to think. I just don't know a good way to deal with S-Lings. Timmy's, I got this. I can purify S-Lings. Lukubo, where are they?
The high ground near the waterfall.
We'll head right over. I'm counting on you, Nikki. I've got to stay and get Babota's order ready. Once you get the sparkling highlighter, you can go straight to the Grand Milliwish tree. You can find Vitka there.
I should switch, probably to this outfit. Oh. Oh my. Okay.
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
Yeah, I forgot I needed to continuously press it. Okay.
Nikki, looks like we can climb up from here.
Climb faster. I don't know if they can get us while we're on these things.
Got it. That's great. Let's hurry and take it to Victa at the Grand Milliwish Tree's base.
Do we have that area unlocked? No. Okay. I guess the best way would be, yeah, from here. I love how she was like, oh, you can just go to the Milliwish Tree from here, but we gotta stop by, essentially. Been a minute since I like seriously played, so I've kind of forgotten some of my buttons. So what's this? Oh, okay. I thought it was something new, but it was just a scallop. Oh, ouch.
Oh, this is the Grand Milliwish Tree.
We really do stick out like sore thumbs being here.
So high. How do we get up there?
I don't know. Let's bring the sparkling highlighter to Victa first. Maybe he'll have an idea.
Wipe, wipe, wipe! Get it clean! Wipe, wipe! Hey, no dust! Please! You're tracking dust! The confetti cannons must shine bright as the wishing orbs!
Excuse me, are you Supervisor Victa?
Yes, I'm in charge of managing the confetti cannons. How can I help?
Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist. And these are my companions, Momo and Dorota. Timmy's asked us to bring you this sparkling highlighter.
Fine, smooth, and a strong shine. Timmy's products are always reliable. Those paladins misused funds, delaying important maintenance. If the Wishmaster weren't ill and unable to see anyone, I'd go to the Temple of Wishes and complain.
Oh. Supervisor Victa, do you know how we could meet the Wishmaster?
It's because Nikki is an official investigator from the Stylist Guild. She's here to investigate the mysterious coma incidents.
An investigator? Like little Girota with his hobby. Well, Gerota, still collecting scrap materials?
Not right now. I've been very busy.
Gerota, why do you collect scrap materials?
Well, I wanted to make an awesome night outfit. Shiny armor, cool bracers, and a sharp sword.
Cool idea, but I don't think you have the skills.
Whatever, Victa. I'm still young. I can improve. But you need to help Nikki figure out how to meet the Wishmaster.
If you're really a Stylists Guild investigator, the Wishmaster might be willing to see you. He resides in the Temple of Wishes. According to the rules, visitors need to present recommendation letters from 3 Feywish sprites.
It is true that's the rule. But don't worry, Nikki. I've got a plan.
I'm counting on you, Gerota. In the meantime... Victa, the Grand Milliwish tree, do you know how we might be able to get up there?
You get launched.
Huh?
Every year, we use the confetti cannons to celebrate during the baby Feywish sprite's coming-of-age ceremony. The Grand Milliwish tree is equipped with many cannons. You could use them to move up the tree. Wait! More dust! Dust accumulates every second. Wipe, wipe. Done. First, you'll need to be in your shrinking form to fit inside the tube. Then, you'll need to aim carefully. Here, you can adjust the confetti cannon yourself. When you're all set, just launch yourself. Bang! You'll fly right on up.
Oh boy.
Is it safe?
Of course, I've launched myself.
Well, you're a small
100
little
times.
thing. I'm not
Now,
a small little
There's just
thing.
one problem.
What's that?
The launching materials aren't prepared. Don't worry, I'll get it ready quickly. All set. You can use the confetti cannons to launch yourselves up the tree.
Nikki, Momo, I'll fly up top and wait.
Well, that didn't go well.
That's amazing,
You're
Nikki!
so small, Nikki.
Graceful movements, like a swift wind, and what a precise landing! The entire Grand Milliwish tree felt your strength.
Thanks. But I'm a little dizzy.
I'm dizzy too. It felt like we were wishing orbs rolling through the pipeline. Ugh.
But we made it safely. Gerota, what's the plan? Where should we get the 3 recommendation letters?
I can ask my uncle Barbarata for one. He was a good friend of my parents. Uncle Barbarata loves food, social gatherings, and daydreaming. He's usually at Chef Dorable's family restaurant. He'll definitely help. For the other two, I think... I know a couple of nice Feywish sprites. You can ask them.
No problem. Where are they?
Kukuda lives in the residential area. His baby is very cute, but a bit of a crier. Right now, you should be home watching the baby. Dr. Melibo works at the Delicious Wish Clinic. She may look stern, but she's kind at heart. For example, she likes to tell strange stories while she's treating your wounds. It helps distract from the pain. Right now, she's sure to be at the clinic.
Got it. Come on. Let's go find them right away.
Okay, later, let's meet at the entrance to the Temple of Wishes.
You.
Please, don't cry.
Hello. Need help?
Yes, please. My baby keeps crying, and when they cry, I cry too.
Okay. Let me think. How about I sing a song? I have a lovely voice. Maybe a nice melody will calm the baby. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la.
The baby's laughing. Thank you.
I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We're friends with Jiroda. He's the one who told us to find you, Mr. Kukuda. We'd like your help. We really need a recommendation letter.
Friends of Jiroda? Of course I'll help.
Mr. Kukuda, are you also friends with Jiroda?
Friends? No,
Oh,
not really.
oh boy.
In fact,
Got some
I
gossip.
used to dislike him.
Dislike? Was it because of his grandfather?
You know about that? Back then, almost no Feywish sprites spoke to Jiroda. We didn't even want him living with us in the Grand Tree.
That's pretty harsh.
I'm sorry. After that, Jiroda rarely came to the Grand Tree. Sometime later, I found out he was hiding in a tree hollow in the middle of nowhere.
A tree hollow? I know Feywish sprites usually live in trees, but in tree houses, right? It must have felt so lonely in there.
Maybe for a young Jiroda, the hollow was a safe place where no one could see him, stare at him, judge him. It was a way to disappear, where nobody could bully him.
That's awful!
Sorry. Later, he saved me and my baby from an Essling attack. He's just a young Feywish sprite, but he stood up to protect us. That's when I realized whatever the Wishmaster or the Paladins thought of him doesn't matter. What mattered, and still matters, about the kind of Feywish sprite Jiroda is what I've seen myself. He's a good Feywish sprite. And you're his friends. So then, I'll gladly help. I'll write the letter right now. Dear Wishmaster, I recommend the clever and kind human Nikki.
I did help your baby
She
go to
helped calm
sleep,
my
I
crying
guess.
baby
So
and me as well. The baby has been crying a lot. Maybe because the coming-of-age ceremony hasn't happened yet. Anyway, I owe my thanks to Miss Nikki. The exhausted babysitter, Kakuta. All right, here.
Thank you, Mr. Kukuda.
Okay, where are we going now? Okay, we need to find another cannon.
Hello.
Never
Are
mind
you
on the
Dr.
cannon.
Millibo?
Yes, that's me. Are you hurt? Vine injury? I've never treated a human, but it can't be harder than treating Feywish sprites.
Oh, no. We're not injured.
We're healthy. Super healthy.
That's right. You
Questionable.
mentioned vines. You mean the mutated vines the Wishcraft Lab is investigating?
Yes, the vines have mutated recently, injuring many Feywish sprites. All day it's work, treat patients. Work, treat patients. Last time I was this busy was during the Desperation Syndrome epidemic. Hundreds of years ago.
We've heard about it. Desperation syndrome sounds like a very serious disease.
Nothing is more terrifying.
Eating orbs?
Huh? You didn't know?
Yeah,
You
generally
must be new
speaking,
around here.
I'm new around here.
Feywish sprites live on wishing orbs. However, only the delicious ones provide us with nutrients. The bizarre ones aren't nutritious and cause stomach aches. But eating too many desperation orbs causes desperation syndrome.
It's caused by desperation orbs? No wonder the Feywish sprites avoid talking about them.
Hundreds of years ago, we were short on food. Many Feywish sprites ate them out of, well, desperation. Over time, they began to grow weak and sickly. Then we realized, too many desperation orbs cause desperation syndrome. The Delicious Wish Clinic's predecessor, the Desperation Syndrome Research Center, was established to study the syndrome. The Inspection Center now sorts the orbs into delicious wishing orbs, bizarre wishing orbs, and desperation orbs. So desperation syndrome cases are rare now. Oh, sorry. I do this. When patients are in pain, I try to distract them, so I tell stories.
That wasn't a very
It's okay.
good
This
story.
information is very helpful. Dr. Melibo, I'm Nikki, a stylist. We're here because we need to meet the Wishmaster. It's to discuss something important, but we need a recommendation letter.
Our friend Geroda recommended you.
Geroda? I haven't seen him lately. Is he still trying to become a Feywish knight?
He's working hard to make it reality. It's still his dream.
Not all dreams are worth pursuing. One time, the Paladins arrested him for bad intentions. After being released, in secret, he continued training and got injured. I treated him. He still owes me 333 blings.
I'm sure Geroda will pay it off.
I don't doubt it. Achieving that is more realistic than becoming a Feywish knight. It's so unlikely that it's more likely I discover the cure for desperation syndrome. Lovely chat, but I need to get back to work. Oh, you said you need a recommendation letter? I can help with that, but I have a small request. I've been working so long, I've nearly forgotten what it's like outside the clinic. Damp creek grass, whispering tree hollows, and fluffy wreath does.
You gonna make me climb back
They're all
up
becoming
here?
blurry in my mind. Miss Stylist, can you create a new look that fits the theme Vibrant Outing? Just seeing it
Oh, okay.
would make
No.
me happy.
You want a styling?
I've been
tool?
working so long. Damp creek. I need to see.
I'm ready.
I think we're good. Oh my god. The good news is I've gotten a bunch of new Eurekas, so I can finally start working on, I want to say, the cool and sexy were the ones I didn't have 5-star options for.
Thank you. With such inspiration, I feel motivated. Here's your recommendation. Signed by Dr. Mellibo. Every word as
I feel like
precise
I've
as
heard
my
her name
prescriptions.
before.
Trustworthy and unembellished. I do hope you can meet the Wishmaster, though it's a bit uncertain.
I've heard, over the years, the Wishmaster's health has been getting worse.
Yes, as he ages. Oh, he's the longest living Feywish sprite in history. Since recovering from desperation syndrome, his health hasn't been the same, and he refuses treatment. The last time we went to the Temple of Wishes for a checkup was when my mentor was still around.
Back to work, Momo. They look so different from this angle.
Why didn't we see Geroda?
With only one letter to get, he should have gotten here before us.
He said he was going to Chef Dorobo's family restaurant to ask his uncle Babarada for a letter. Let's go look there.
Little Dorobo, we're heading to the Bazaar Wish Hills for Bazaar Wishing Orbs.
Why would we do that? They're nasty. I'll never let them touch my frying pan.
Well, this time you'll have to make an exception. Get the Bazaar Wishing Orbs and make 10 stomach shock platters. I'll secretly deliver them to the Paladins, knock them all out. Then, we'll sneak Geroda out of there.
What's a stomach shock platter? Is that today's special?
It's not food. Geroda is in trouble. Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist, and Geroda's friend. What happened to him?
Well, Geroda has a human friend now. I knew someday he'd make some good friends. But, no, you're too late. Geroda got into a scuffle with the Paladins and got
kidding me?
arrested.
What? Why did they arrest Geroda?
Oh, they're the worst! Always bringing up his grandfather. It's as relevant now as a bunch of dusty old wishing orbs.
When the Wishmaster's health declined, they blamed Geroda. When the confetti cannon broke, they blamed Geroda. Whenever he visits For-A-Wish frequently, they blame him. Those terrible paladins. The Arosa stopped blooming and the ceremony got postponed, so they used that as an excuse to arrest Geroda!
I remember what they say about his grandfather. There was never proof. Why blame an innocent person for unproven accusations?
Right?
Well,
It's
'cause
crazy!
the Wishmaster
Completely
said it was
unjust.
him. I guess his thing go.
People need an
His
enemy.
words go.
More than they need a hero. Chigda gained his prestige by doing...
Barbarata! Enough!
Yeah, don't get yourself
Mickey,
arrested.
Momo, Barbarata and I were just figuring out how to rescue Geroda. But our four fists combined are no bigger than a single wishing orb, let alone capable of fighting paladins!
We can't fight openly, but we can get him out in secret. Just serve up those stomach shock platters. I've wanted to do this for a long time. They did something fishy.
You seem to know a lot about what happened.
Barbarata loves to study history. He's got a huge pile of research papers. He even went to the Swordsmith ruins to gather information on the Feywish sprites from the Age of Divinity and nearly got attacked by the Iron Squirrel Guardian statue.
No, I have a feeling that's going to be my
Nobody wanted
next
to read his work.
boss. Oh, no.
But why?
It's a historical thing.
Because he wrote about Geroda's grandfather, Kuroda, and his fight alongside the Sacred Knight to protect the Wishing Woods.
Some people read it. Like Kokuda, Pokobo, and Melabo, they secretly borrowed it from me. I'm currently writing about Kuroda's time as the captain of the Paladins. If not for that incident, his son Loroda.
Wait, I'm getting confused.
Yeah, their names sound all the same.
I'm a little lost too. Who's Leroda? And who's Kuroda?
Kuroda is Geroda's grandfather. Loroda is Kuroda's son. And Barbarata is Loroda's best friend. Got it now?
I'm not sure that's all relevant, but I get the gist.
Anyway, I don't believe it. Kuroda would never steal the Arium vase out of greed. But the Arium vase did disappear. That's why Geroda grew up being labeled the traitor's descendant. He never even met Loroda and Yalobo. For his coming of age, I carried him to the Arosa Valley. But the day after the ceremony, the Paladins came and locked him away. He doesn't even understand why.
I get it now. Why Geroda always acts so strange around the Paladins. Barbarata, do you have any idea where they've taken Geroda this time?
I'm not really sure. The Paladins have become arrogant and ruthless. Storming their base directly won't end well. But they still follow Chigda, at least to keep up appearances. Maybe you can start with him. Ask him where Geroda is.
Okay. We're trying to meet the Wishmaster, but we need letters from 3 different Feywish sprites.
Geroda was gonna ask you for one.
Makes sense. Hold on. It's done. Nikki, take this letter and go see the Wishmaster.
Thank you, Barbarata. And Dorabo. Don't worry, I'll find Geroda and rescue him.
Okay. Sorry, Nikki. I wasn't paying good attention.
A human. This is the Temple of Wishes, the residence of the Wishmaster. No unauthorized entry.
We have recommendations.
Recommendations?
3 letters from Feywish sprites.
I need to verify them first.
No problem.
1, 2, 3. Kokuda, Melabo, and Barbarata? A human really managed to get all these. All right. You're qualified to meet the Wishmaster.
But the Wishmaster is with the Wishcraft Lab's chief researcher. She rudely forced her way in for a meeting. Once inside, you'll need to wait. Remember, the Wishmaster is unwell, so you'll need to keep it brief.
I couldn't tell if Nikki was going to be too tall.
Wishmaster! Our continuous monitoring of the vines shows that the mutation is worsening. Every day we wait, the risk of S-ling appearances rises. The data is limited, but this is a very alarming trend. What's more, we found ancient records showing similar vine mutations occurring at the Sacred Battle in the Age of Divinity. But those records are missing data, so we can't verify the main cause of the mutations. More importantly, back then, the Arosa also didn't bloom, preventing the ceremony from occurring. Now, we're seeing the same situation. We believe that the lack of Arosa bloom is linked to the mutations.
I've never heard of any connection between the vines and the Arosa.
The scholars back then didn't find any evidence of a link either. But every possibility needs to be considered. So, these mutations require thorough investigation.
So, what do you suggest?
We need to monitor and sample the vines on the Grand Milliwish tree. These are the main vines, and must be watched closely.
You've done quite enough research. The Paladins will take it from here.
The Paladins? What can they do? Since the first vine mutation, they haven't responded at all.
Yeah! All they do is fiddle around at their research institute. They never do anything useful. They're worse than the PC Volunteer Corps.
Ridiculous. Don't you dare compare us to those lowly creatures. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, Official Stylist Guild Investigator. I came here to investigate the mysterious comas. But my assistant, Giroda, was taken by the Paladins.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? The coma incidents? The Feywish sprites have nothing to do with that. And Giroda, a traitor's descendant? The Paladins must have had their reasons.
You sure about that? What reasons did they have for stealing materials from our lab?
You should speak to the Paladins. I can't intervene.
When you say you can't, do you mean you're unwilling or unable?
How dare you! I don't have to answer you!
No! You're the Wishmaster! You should respond to our requests and questions!
Paladins! Throw these people out! Don't admit them again!
Yikes. At first I thought he was faking and he was like a paladin in disguise, but the coughing thing did seem to continue on.
I knew it! The Wishmaster is getting stranger by the day!
Nunabo, do you remember about when this change started?
His recovery from desperation syndrome. Before that, he managed everything personally, no matter how small. Even the angle the confetti cannons were fired at the coming-of-age ceremony. After he recovered, he changed, leaving everything to the Paladins. He stayed in the Temple of Wishes, rarely appearing. Later, he stopped altogether. And now he doesn't even care about the mutated vines. And they're dangerous!
It seemed like he was avoiding our concerns.
My instincts say he wants us to stop looking into the mutated vines.
And when we mentioned the coma incidents, he looked real nervous and flustered, as if he was hiding something. Not to mention Giroda's whereabouts. I doubt he'll tell the truth, no matter how we ask.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. Without approval from the Wishmaster or the captain of the Paladins, it will be hard to find him.
We probably could have been more diplomatic about that whole thing, but...
For now, we have to start with the Wishmaster. It's just that he's being so strange. His order to stop the Vine investigation? Ignoring the Paladin's open defiance? Momo, we'll need to investigate him.
Help! Mutated vine outbreak! Can someone please help? Dorabo, what is it?
Nunabo! The vines at the Wishball Field suddenly attacked! A lot of Feywish sprites are injured!
I was afraid of this. I'll go now.
We'll help too. Nunabo, where's the Wishball Field?
It's... Wait, How did you get up here?
We took the Confetti Cannon Express.
There's a confetti cannon nearby. Launch yourselves to the Glimmergrass Seed Warehouse, then head to the Wishball Field. Don't waste time. I'll go ahead and check it out.
Go, Momo, go!
It's scary. Nunabo was right to be worried.
I'll purify the Esslings.
Oh, okay.
Nikki, Dr. Malibu is here. Let's go check on the injured.
Dr. Malibu? How is it here?
Nikki, thank you for purifying the Esslings. The patients are in bad shape. Earlier vine injuries were more mild. Feywish sprites who were affected had minor rashes. But the injuries here are serious and tricky. 2 are in a coma. 1 is still...
Lord Shigdut. Ugh. True warriors don't feel pain. Ugh. Pain?
That's just not true.
The patients are physically strong.
And mentally, too. I was told they were injured during a wishball match, when the vines erupted and injured everyone.
Falling from high up, no wonder.
Dr. Malibu, how long will it take to heal them?
They need to stay in bed for observation. I'll transfer them to the Delicious Wish Clinic as soon as I can, for monitoring. As for treatment, we'll need to wait for a detailed diagnosis.
Got it. Please, if there's anything I can help with, let me know right away. I wish I knew how to make medicine. Then, I could help.
Wait, I have something here. It might help.
What?
Timisi's Twin Moon Cure-All. It can heal any injury in no time at all.
That's right! When Timmy's was hurt by the mutated vines, it worked instantly.
I've heard about it. The Twin Moon Kingdom has miraculous medical techniques. We should try it.
I remember Timmy should be in the residential area today. She's working with a couple from our lab. They're working on a makeup experiment.
Then let's go to the residential area to find Timmy's. I'll get the potion and meet you at the clinic. Timmy's.
Nikki? I missed you!
I missed you a lot.
We barely know each other.
Momo, I missed you too.
But okay.
You're just in time. Come look. Couples makeup I designed for the Feywish sprites. First, use the Pop Fresh lotion as a base. Then a layer of soft Night Sky foundation. Oh, and don't forget the shiny hair gel.
Wait, Timmy's. We came here for something urgent. Mutated vines erupted at the Wishball Field, injuring a lot of Feywish sprites. We need some of your Twin Moon Cure-All.
What? 1 second. I'll get the potions right away. Potions? Potions? Where are they? Why do I have so many eyeshadows? No, this is liquid blush. Found it! Nikki, here. Take this. Go quickly.
How did I get up there? I went from this to this, and then... Where are you?
anymore. Thank you, young human girl. In my younger days, I was a star wish ball player. Absolutely nothing could defeat me on the field. If I faced those mutated vines back then, I would have kicked them away with one hit.
My back. My back! It's healed! That's great! I can play wish ball again! I've played for decades and never scored a point. I almost thought I'd have to live with that forever. Thank you, human. What's this? The pain? Huh? It's gone! A blessing bestowed by Lord Chigda!
A blessing? This was the Twin Moon cure-all from Timmy's. It's a result of her hard work and ingenuity. What does the...
Everything! Not every Feywish sprite gets to use this potion. Therefore,
No, boy.
it must be Lord Chigda's blessing that I can use it! And when I play Wish Ball, my score is higher than the other Feywish sprites!
Seems like you admire Chigda a lot.
Address him as Lord Chigda.
Oh, he's not my
great
lord.
Lord Chigda, the sole survivor of his squad, saved us from starving. He brought back countless wishing orbs to the Wishing Woods! Oh, the great Lord Chigda! He selflessly distributed the wishing orbs. He even captured the traitor who stole the Orium vase! Ha! Oh, the great Lord Chigda! His talent is unmatched. And this is his magnificent sketch!
Wow, nice! Where did you get it? I heard the Wishmaster hasn't been around. How did you get his sketch?
I have my ways.
What ways?
The Paladins regularly dispose of items from the Temple of Wishes. I found this while rummaging through the discarded items.
You did something that sneaky and didn't get caught by the Paladins?
It's not sneaky. I'm following and recording the life of the great Lord Chigda. Besides, the Paladins, they're oblivious. They don't know the Temple of Wishes blind spots like I do.
That's impressive. Can we take a look at that sketch? It's just... well, I'm a stylist. And, after hearing about Lord Chigda's deeds, I admire him too. I'd be thrilled to see his sketch.
I knew it! I knew you'd also be captivated by the great Lord Chigda! In that case, I've decided this precious sketch is for you!
Really? Isn't it valuable to you?
Of course it is! But just thinking of how Lord Chigda selflessly shared the wishing orbs, I feel I should follow his lead! Besides, you saved me with the Twin Moon cure-all. I need to repay you somehow. Take it, before I change my mind!
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Don't worry. I'll cherish it.
Yes, you better. I'll be checking up on you. Also, if you want to learn more about the many great deeds of Lord Chigda, you can visit the librarian at the Temple of Wishes, Pokobo. She provided me with a lot of the inspiration for my wood carvings of Lord Chigda.
Oh god, you're a freak.
But I think she still knows some secrets about Chigda she hasn't told me. One day, I'll know them all!
The Wishmaster did at least some good deeds.
Maybe that's how he became the Wishmaster. But right now, he seems so strange. We should go talk to Pokobo like Morimoto suggested.
I forgot I got this. I've got 55 wishes. Thinking of using, well, I'll only need 25 of them for, there's a 4-star outfit coming out in like probably a week or so. And then the rest will just be saving for the next outfit that catches my eye. Plus, I still have a bunch of exploration.
Go. Don't go. Go. Don't go. Well, either way, the Paladins will kick me out.
Hi. Are you the Temple of Wishes librarian, Pokeball?
Me? Yes. No. I'm no longer the temple librarian. Huh? What happened? I got fired. That stinks. Why? Because I secretly lent some ancient books to Nunabo from the Wishcraft Lab.
So Nunabo's ancient texts came from you.
And if she asked, I wouldn't hesitate to lend them to her again. It's not fair. Why fire me over that? I applied for ancient book maintenance funds several times, but the Wishmaster rejected them. And Avicenda, he only cares about his own family's history. His ancestors may have been trusted servants of the Wishing One, but all of history has value, not just the flashy and heroic tales.
I agree.
How to make dye from glimmergrass? The first Feywish sprite to cook a wishing orb? The most popular wishball team in history. History can tell us, and I think that's important. Yes, me too.
It is
and
important.
Barbecue. Can't forget that. As Feywish sprites, our primary duty was to listen to and understand every wish, then bring them to the Wishing One. To ensure the accurate conveyance of wishes, the first Wishmaster established the Archive, gathering information on the lives of various beings. Our lives may differ from one another, but our life experiences are similar. If we can't understand the small things around us, we can't listen to and understand wishes. It's something the first Wishmaster once said.
I love that quote.
But Lord Chigda doesn't like it, or think it's important. He ordered the archive to be closed, and won't let anyone borrow books.
Pokeball.
Nikki, you can't ask her anything if she keeps crying like this.
Let me think. Maybe I could use the violinist outfit to play something soothing and calm her down.
I don't think it'll be all that soothing based on so me, Ray, Do, T,
I feel less sad.
I don't feel less sad after listening to
Being
that,
fired
but
isn't the end of the world. Sorry, I unloaded all that on you.
It's alright. I'm Nikki, a stylist. Just curious, why is it that nobody is allowed to borrow books from the archive?
It's Lord Chigda's order. I don't understand either. Even the history of his rise to the position of Wishmaster. He ordered it sealed away. But There are a lot of strange things going on with him. Not just this.
Exactly! When the mutated vines were hurting Feywish sprites, he didn't care. And when our friend Geroda was captured by the Paladins, he didn't care.
What? Geroda was captured again?
Oh. You and Geroda...
He's my friend. It was Geroda's encouragement that helped me become a librarian.
It seems like Geroda has way more friends than they originally gave the impression.
And I wasn't a stylist. I was too scared to tell others my wishes or what I wanted to be. I thought that someone like me could never hope to pass the temple assessment.
But now you're even brave enough to lend ancient books to Nunabo.
It's all because of Geroda. When I first met him, he told me proudly that he wanted to be a Feywish knight. Lots of sprites laughed at him. They told him it was impossible. But he kept smiling and never stopped pursuing his wish.
That's right. And aren't wishes all about making the impossible possible? All wishes are equal. Even the smallest person can make the greatest wish. Feywish sprites are no exception. It's fine if we don't know how to achieve them. In fact, we make wishes because we don't know how to. First, make the wish.
And the wish will guide you forward.
Yes!
Have we practiced this,
Geroda
Momo?
gave me courage. But...
You had to deal with a strange Wishmaster. Pokeball, Nikki and I are investigating him. Other than sealing the archive, is there anything else suspicious about him?
I know one thing the Wishmaster is very secretive about, but I'm not sure if it will help you.
Don't worry, we'll verify the facts.
All right, the Wishmaster isn't actually a stylist.
What? Then...
And nobody knows this?
Very few. The Feywish sprites who were with the Wishmaster and the Paladins back then are all gone.
Suspicious.
Also, he's worried this would affect his prestige, so he never mentions it. That's why hardly anyone knows.
This information... It's very useful, Pokeball. We're going to confront the Wishmaster again and find out where Geroda is.
Are we?
That's great! I hope Geroda returns soon. Miss Nikki, the Wishing One will bless you.
Nikki,
This seems like a
if
bad
Chigda
idea.
isn't a stylist, then where did Morimoto get that sketch?
It's possible the Wishmaster we saw isn't the real Chigda.
I knew it!
Nikki, the Temple of Wishes won't let us in again.
Maybe you distract the guards
I
and we'll
was
sneak in the
on to
entrance.
them.
I got it. Leave it to me. Help! Oh, help me! Help me! The inspection center! Someone ate a huge desperation orb and mutated!
A desperation orb mutation? Come, let's go check it.
Nikki, they're gone. Now let's sneak into the Temple of Wishes.
How did you get in? Paladins! Throw them out!
Blah, blah. Yell all you want. The guards are on their way to the Quality Inspection Center, looking for a
You should
made-up...
probably have more paladins than just the two.
You distracted the Paladins and broke in
Oh,
here.
you're not coughing.
What do you want? This... How did you...
It was found in the trash. This sketch was recovered from the Temple of Wishes. Recognize it?
I know nothing about it. It has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. The Wishmaster, Lord Chigda, has a big secret. He's not a stylist.
Since the real Chigda isn't a stylist, and you made this design, who are you?
Nonsense. I'm the Wishmaster. Who else would I be?
Heh! Your reaction says otherwise.
Tell the truth. We have evidence. Witnesses and proof.
The truth will come out eventually. Admit it!
What do you want?
We want the whole truth. To rescue our friend Geroda, and to help the innocent, the coma victims.
Nikki is an official Stylist Guild investigator. Tell us what you know. She'll investigate fairly.
If I tell you everything, can you promise not to tell other Feywish sprites and return the sketch to me?
Alright, I promise. But you
I might come
need
to
to tell us
regret that,
everything
but
you
I
know.
don't really care about the politics
All
of
right.
this thing.
I admit, I am not the real Chigda.
I knew it. Why are you pretending to be Chigda?
Probably because he's...
The Paladins forced me! I, like Chigda,
probably just too sick
had desperation
to do it.
syndrome. To get better treatment, I agreed to their deal. Since then, I've been stuck in the Temple of Wishes, pretending to be Chigda. I'm their puppet for issuing orders.
So, the Paladins kidnapped a lot of human stylists. Do you know why?
I didn't dare ask questions, but I heard about it. They warned me to mind my own business and threatened dire consequences if anyone found out.
If all this time, you've been the one in here, then where is the real Chigda?
I'm guessing he doesn't know.
I don't know. Since I became their puppet, I haven't seen him. I even suspect he might have died, and they're relying on me to keep that a secret. I've told you everything I know. I swear, it's the truth!
For now, I believe you. According to you, the Wishing Woods is under the Paladins' control. Where is Geroda imprisoned?
He should be in the cavern prison near the Grand Miliwish tree. It's where the Paladins secretly imprison rebellious Feywish sprites. I have a spare key. If you give me back the sketch, I'll give you the key. Then you can rescue Geroda.
Okay, it's a deal.
Oh, that's good. It's intact. Here's the key. Go now. Rescue your friend. But please, don't tell anyone about this.
And we're still in chapter 7. I was hoping to finish the chapter. Yeah, just pretend he didn't see us here. Okay. Go here, I guess.
Geroda!
No, no. Please, don't lock me up. Dad. Mommy.
This is awkward.
Nikki, she...
Geroda used to be imprisoned in here often. This place holds painful memories for him. Oh, this must be Geroda's drawing.
Geroda with a sword. And then next to him is a little version of Geroda with his parents.
His parents?
But he's never met
oh,
either
no.
of
okay,
his parents.
He never met. I was like, what?
So this is his imagination.
Dad! Mommy! Don't go! I will protect you! I'll protect you!
Geroda, you got this. I believe in you.
No! I can't do it. I haven't been able to. I can't make my wish come true. I tried for
boy.
so long.
Is he
So
gonna
many
get
years.
desperation
So close.
sickness or whatever that was?
But in the end, they still capture me. It's so dark here. And I'm scared.
Oh, it's an Essling!
Geroda, we've met many Feywish sprites along the way.
Maybe we should
Mellobo,
go take care of the
Kukuda,
Essling.
Pocobo. They spoke of your bravery, your determination. You see, these knightly qualities, you already have them. Darkness can't and won't imprison you. I'll wait for you, Geroda.
You again? This is the price for mocking us! Ha!
Huh? Nikki! Don't you hurt my friends!
So it's you. You know full well what happens to those who challenge us.
I don't care!
I feel like Nikki should be able to beat these little guys up really easily, but...
Geroda! Geroda!
It's okay to fail or get hurt!
Steal his sword.
But to give up? Never!
Go grab one of their swords.
You lose. Whoa.
That was a fluke. You wait.
Geroda!
Nikki, I'm sorry.
No, none of that matters. Geroda, you were amazing.
Really? But when you got here, I was too scared. I couldn't even leave the cavern prison. I was afraid of being captured again.
But when I was in danger, your belief as a Feywish knight beat out your fear. You chose to stand up to them, to help me and face the enemy you fear most. Geroda, you've become a true knight, like you've always wished to be.
Go Knight
Am I
Geroda.
really?
Go Knight Geroda.
Am I a knight now? No need for a knighthood ceremony or fancy medals like in the sacred knight stories?
No need. The reason a knight is a knight is because of their inner convictions and unyielding bravery. Knighthood is a state of mind, not just a title.
That's right. Without medals, a knight is still a knight.
Then I am the Feywish Knight Geroda!
Good. So now, we'll count on you to protect everyone, Sir Geroda.
I promise, Nikki. Oh, and did you meet the Wishmaster?
We did. But
the Wishmaster is an imposter!
that's right. It's probably why the Paladins go unchecked. I think we need to find Avicenda and uncover the truth.
But since getting back to the Wishing Woods, I haven't seen him at
Maybe
all.
we shouldn't have saved that guy.
Nikki, look there.
What's that? A Paladin's Daily Log. Morning. Attended assembly. Listened to Wishmaster's deeds. Daytime. Training. Note. Perform well and be promoted to the special squad. Assigned special tasks related to the Wishmaster.
Tasks related to the Wishmaster? What's that?
It doesn't say. Oh, there's a circled note. Desperation Orb Warehouse Basement access restricted. Captain Avicenda handling classified matters. Classified matters?
Sounds very classified.
Whatever's happening in the Desperation Orb Warehouse must be important.
Jiroda, what's the Desperation Orb Warehouse like?
A place no Feywish sprite wants to go. Oh, except the Paladins. Since Desperation Orbs are life-threatening to Feywish sprites, everyone felt that they were too dangerous. So to process and dispose of them, we built the Desperation Orb Warehouse. The warehouse is managed by the Paladins. When the inspection center finds Desperation Orbs, they're sent there.
If they already manage the warehouse, why produce Quick Wish bottles that generate Desperation Orbs? And the Desperation Orbs from the inspection center don't seem like the ones from the Quick Wish bottles. They're different.
They're actually the same. Long ago, we used to mistake Desperation Orbs for Wishing Orbs, because when they're first extracted, they looked identical. Later, the Desperation Syndrome Center discovered Desperation Orbs turn black as they age.
Like they're spoiled.
Exactly. So, the Quick Wish bottles actually speed up the ripening of Desperation Orbs. But why are they doing this?
There must be some conspiracy behind this. Jiroda, let's check out the Desperation Orb Warehouse.
Right! I'll look for the entrance to the basement.
I thought maybe it'd be over. The chapter. I know there's like a bunch more chapters, so I knew that wouldn't be over, but... Oh, this is a sad, desperate place.
Nikki! Here!
Jiroda, what's going on?
There are guards. We can't get in.
What should we do? Should I use my trick again?
No. There are too many Paladins. Get noisy, and more will come for sure.
Then what?
You? What are you doing?
Avicenda?
Nikki, we agreed our last meeting was our last.
Quick Wish bottles? Desperation Orbs? A fake Wishmaster? What are you scheming?
Okay. Oh,
Scheming?
Yeah, maybe we should not say all of that out loud.
A Feywish sprite like you could never understand
he's just admitting
what
it.
we're doing. The Wishing One has been gone too long. We lost our way, fell silent. We exist because of him, but we're alone now, and need a new god.
You! How dare you blaspheme!
A new god shall grant us rebirth. A new
Wait,
god
are you turning
will give us
Giovanni
guidance.
into a new god?
And the birth of a new god needs a sacrifice.
You're wrong! That's a price we can't pay!
It's not up to you. For Lord Chigda, our new god, no can
he's turning
stop us.
Chigda into a new god. Am I the sacrifice? Now I'm confused.
Attacking head-on isn't working. Try going for its back instead.
Jordan, you need to stay out of this. Oh my goodness. This flying
Attacking head-on isn't working. Try going for its back instead. Attacking head-on isn't working. Try going for its back instead.
Your skill is impressive.
I'm really good at hitting buttons really fast.
I underestimated you. But this isn't over. There's still Lord Chigda.
He just said Lord Chigda.
Then, is the real Chigda still alive?
But why go through the trouble of using an imposter?
Probably because the real Chigda maybe doesn't want to be...
So
either the real Chigda doesn't want to be a god and is super incapacitated, or he wants to be a god.
It's just...
And is
how could a
hiding
fanatic support a new
One
god?
of the two.
maybe the more devout, the harder it is to accept the death of the Wishing One. He believes he exists because of the Wishing One. Without him, nothing has meaning.
But... it shouldn't be like this.
Yes, it must be painful to lose a god you devoted your life to, but replacing them with a new one? With sacrifice? That's crazy!
He said the birth of a new god requires sacrifice. But are Quick Wish bottles part of his plan?
What do they need Quick Wish bottles for anyway?
We should head to the Desperation Orb warehouse. We can search the basement and find the truth.
Let's go then.
I guess they kind of remind me of the boss drop. This could be another boss.
Giovanni!
Oh, Giovanni!
Avacinda's secret mission was you? Giovanni?
Aren't you working with the Paladins? Why are you like this?
Just a temporary alliance. After discovering my betrayal, they imprisoned me here. They also took the Orium vase.
So, that's why Avacinda was after you in the abandoned district. Why did you betray them? And why lead us to the Wishing Woods?
Because there's something only you can do.
Me?
Yes. The Orium vase chose you. It believes you will have the power to defeat Chigda, the Wishmaster.
But why Nikki? And did you use the Orium vase?
I used it. But that was in the other timeline.
The other timeline?
It started with Chigda, the Wishmaster. The Wishmaster, Chigda, became something more than a mortal soul. To cure his desperation syndrome, he made a deal with the Dark. It bound him together with the Vines, granting eternal life. In return, he will continue to feed on desperation, becoming the desperate Vines. But he wasn't satisfied, and hatched an insane plan. Replicating the Orium vase, taking the divine power for himself. For this, he destroyed my life, my wishes. He left me only despair and hatred.
For revenge, I pretended to submit. I
So he
helped
was
them
like
spread the
kind of evil,
found a
but
chance to
like
escape the Wishing Woods and
also
retrieve
like,
the
can you
Orium
really
Vase.
blame him? He was like 15 when he was
I
captured.
made a wish. I wished for the power to defeat Chigda. Then, time reversed. I was sent back to the moment I first started spreading quick wish bottles. But it seemed the Wishing One was mocking me. Nothing really changed. Until you appeared. A girl from another world who's never appeared in another timeline. Asking me for wish flight paper.
So you, as the prophet, led us to uncover the truth. But
Well,
why?
he can't let
Why
them
set
know. I
obstacles
mean,
for us?
Yeah! And was it you? Did you leave that bounty to us?
Yes, I did. I had to be sure that you were chosen by the Orium Vase and had the power to defeat Chigda. You did not disappoint.
But you put us in a lot of danger. One mistake, and we'd be done for.
If you couldn't pass those tests, there'd be no way you could defeat Chigda.
Giovanni, your plan to lead us to the truth really wasn't the nicest.
Sorry. It was the only way I saw.
I mean, to be fair, again, he's been kidnapped
Chigda's
for a
power is
very
growing
long
stronger.
time, and
He's hiding in the canopy of the Grand Milliwish tree, devouring desperation.
also has apparently
It's
lived
why
parts
vine
of his
mutations
life
are rampant,
twice. That's
and
not
even
gotta
the
be
Arosa
good for
have
the
stopped
mental
blooming.
state.
If this keeps up, the baby Feywish sprites won't awaken.
Yes. And without the ceremony, there's no sparkling pollen. Only when it is filled with sparkling pollen can the Orium Vase fulfill wishes. Sadly, when time reverses, the pollen doesn't follow. Divine items transcend fate.
So that's why you were so surprised to find the Orium Vase empty.
Wait, I've got an idea. If a blooming Arosa can awaken the coma victims, then an outfit made from it should have that power too.
And then, we could use it to wake everyone.
But first, we need to defeat Chigda and put the desperate vines right again.
Is it possible? Can we really defeat Chigda alone?
Perhaps you can learn from the past.
The past?
I learned everything about the desperate vines. During the Age of Divinity, the Sacred Knight managed to defeat them, returning them to normal. How she managed to do it is unclear. But the Swordsmith ruins, where she was last seen, may hold the answers. Unfortunately, the ruins have been sealed, and the key is long lost.
The Swordsmith ruins? Uncle Barbarata once gave me a box, and it had a key inside. It was a gift from the Sacred Knight to my grandfather. He was worried that the Paladins might take it, so he told me to hide it. I stashed it near the Swordsmith ruins.
Convenient.
That's it. That must be the key.
I'll go get it now.
Your luck is remarkable.
We're always lucky, but that's got nothing to do with the Orium Vase.
Maybe. However, your fate's wild cards. Maybe some unusual luck is part of it. Hopefully, it's all good luck.
This is...
A paper crane from the wish flight paper. Unlike the first time. This time, it's my best wishes.
Thank you. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Good. We gotta take some pictures with Giovanni. And the cool wish flight birds. I'm not really sure what to do for you, Giovanni. I wouldn't eat this weird fruit. I don't get good feelings about it. Go this way. Okay, wait, I need to go here first. What? 2 more pieces? What is this? Don't have anything else. Okay, and now wreath fluff and hooded feathers. Okay. Such cheery music, and in the background you find out that the government is kidnapping people. As I titled the stream, Kidnapping in My Cozy Game.
Got it! Nikki.
Oh, I thought we were at the ruins. Clearly I misunderstood. I just wanted some plums, man. Oh. Okay. Ominous music. I can't remember if I've gotten the crow's stuff. Okay, I had. This is gonna be another
This is the gate to
domain,
the
I
swordsmith
think.
ruins. I used to wonder if this gate would unlock with my grandfather's key. But then I thought I should wait until I become a Feywish knight before trying my luck.
Dorota, you're a real knight now.
Yes. Nikki, this time, let me, Knight Dorota, lead the way. Let's go!
We're actually gonna have an outfit change first. No. We're gonna wear this now. I gotta show off all the outfits that I've gotten.
To those who find themselves in the shadow of despair.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna have to fight.
Nikki, that statue is talking to us.
I, Huerta, the sacred knight, impart these words unto those who may face the perils in days yet to come. To halt the spread of despair, the vines, a dark creation nourished by desperation, must be severed. Yet only the bearer of the sacred knight's armor, who wields the sacred blade, can accomplish this task. Should the desperate vines once more run rampant, though my body may have perished, let not the light of hope diminish. My eternal spirit awaits at the end of this path, to bestow upon the Chosen One the power of the sacred night and the burdens that come with it.
Sounds like Huerta left this message, fearing the desperate vines would return for someone in the future.
And then, her fear came true.
Luckily, she left behind the sacred knight's power. She said luck for her at the end of the ruins. Let's go find her.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
Oh, here. I'll come back for Windstars later. Hmm.
That's the sacred knight, Huerta.
She fought alongside my grandfather.
But she's trapped by the vines. Nikki, we need
Are
to
we gonna
purify
have
them
to fight
first.
Huerta?
Is it you who awakened me?
Yeah, please don't be mad at us.
Those who have traversed the ages, and the descendant of Kuroda.
How can you
who
tell?
fought by my side.
You remember my grandfather?
Indeed, a Feywish sprite of such skill and fiery temperament is not easily forgotten. You're here about desperate vines?
We are. The current Wishmaster made a dark pact. It caused the vines to spread, and it's hurt so many Feywish sprites.
Those vile things. They'll take any opportunity to destroy and cause havoc. Behold the Sacred Knight's outfit sketch. To make it, you'll need a special material called silk rosite.
I don't think I've ever heard of this material.
Really? Silk rosite was a rare material, but coveted in the Wishing Woods, back in my time. Though perhaps there's none left now. I possess a modest quantity of silk rosite, yet it is far from ample enough to forge a complete outfit.
What should we do?
I have an idea.
What is it?
We don't have enough silk rosite to make a full outfit, but maybe we can make a mini version of it. In other words, a Feywish knight's outfit.
Yes! A size that fits perfectly on Gerudo.
Agreed. The descendant of Kuroda deserves a knight's outfit worthy of his lineage. You're different from him, but in you, I see the same integrity, faith, and courage.
Thank you.
Gerudo, will you wear the Feywish knight outfit and fight the desperate vines with us?
Go forth, brave knight.
Huh? Hey! Let's go, Nikki!
That's great. We're gonna have to get ourselves up the thing again. Just what I wanted.
scary.
The vines have erupted. We need to act fast.
No, it's no good, Nikki. The Grand Milliwish Tree Warp Spire is corrupted by Dark Essence. It's unusable.
How could this happen? It doesn't matter. It's up to us to push through.
Oh, this bag is super weird. Like, yeah. This is the one that gave us trouble last time. Okay, we should be able to track these guys now. Because I'll need a couple for the Wishful Rose outfit. And then I just need to track a couple deer. But I'll probably, when I get off today, I'll probably track one down real quick.
Is this Desperate Vine? Watch out!
Oh, what a nuisance. Humans, why can't you just do what you're supposed to? Keep making wishes. Give me the power of your desire and despair. Then humbly await the arrival of your new god.
What you're doing is a betrayal of the Wishing One!
You and Kuroda are both fools, truly cut from the same cloth. To try and revive that imprisoned girl, he stole the Aureum vase, giving me the perfect excuse to sacrifice him.
Imprisoned girl? What did you do?
Oh, I made her keep wishing. Forever. Otherwise, how would I stay satisfied? I remember her last wish before fainting from hunger. She wanted her mommy's sweet soup. That wish was sour and bitter. Disgusting.
You... Monster!
Monster? I am the Wishmaster! The Wishing One's true descendant! Humans exist to serve me!
Humans are not just wish-making tools. And you're not a new god. You're a parasite feeding on others' despair. We will defeat you.
Naive.
Hopefully this
God who
goes
can grant
well.
your wishes? Or an old fallen god? And you actually choose the latter?
Except you're not really granting people. I mean, you're technically granting people's wishes, but then they don't get to experience them being granted. So what's the point? Like, is that really granting someone's wish? Okay, I was like, please send me to a domain or something. Okay.
We need to get away from here. Watch out for the squeaky vine. Jump at the right time to avoid it.
Oh, dear. I don't want an endless hug from this thing. That doesn't sound fun. No endless hugs for me. Don't fall for it, Nikki.
The vines! They're going back to normal! Thank the Wishing One!
What happened? Huh? Jiroda, Nikki, Nunabal, Babarata. We purified the desperate vines. They won't harm anyone else.
That was you? How did you do that?
Uncle Babarata, Nikki and I went to the swordsmith ruins. Using my grandfather's key, we opened the gate. We met the spirit of Sacred Knight Tuerta. She gave us the sketch for the Sacred Knight outfit, which has the power to defeat those desperate vines.
Due to lack of materials, we made a mini version instead. And it worked great.
What an amazing Feywish Knight outfit! Geroda, are you hurt?
No, I'm fighting fit. Well, I might have.
God, the bag just keeps shaking.
But no harm done.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right, Geroda. Oh, I'm proud of you.
Geroda, thank you. You saved us again, unlike the Paladins. Wait, where are they?
I imagine the Paladins are having a hard time. After all, we exposed them, and their schemes.
Schemes?
Those vines, they started mutating because of Chigda, to cure himself.
He colluded with the Dark? A desecration of wishes, and the Wishing One.
He turned into an Essling? No wonder he got so strange.
Ugh, with the Wishing One gone, some Feywish sprites lost their way. They forget why we exist in the first place, who we really are.
Maybe, without the Wishing One, we're lost beyond hope.
No, our purpose is to listen to wishes. Across the land, many wonderful things started with just a wish. The faint sparks of wishes grew into forests, towns, heartwarming stories, and amazing inventions. Every single day, new wishes are born. The Wishing One created us to listen to and collect them all. I believe the Wishing One is in every moment of listening. In these moments, we're still together with him.
Still with the Wishing One?
Yes! As long as we believe in wishes,
Very
we'll
inspirational.
Never be lost.
Good news! The coming of age ceremony can take place! The Arosa are blooming!
Oh, that is great! My baby can grow up now!
Huh. I better prepare the medicines. Every year, some youngsters crash into trees, learning to fly.
Such important news must be shared with all Feywish sprites.
But...
Wait, the Wishmaster? We don't have a Wishmaster now. Who will lead the ceremony?
Should we elect a new Wishmaster? I nominate... Geroda.
Me?
Yes! Geroda meets all the Wishmaster selection criteria. Well, there's really only one.
She just wants her job back, Geroda.
A Wish Guardian? Sounds like Geroda to me.
That's right. I agree. Geroda should be the Wishmaster.
I agree.
Geroda, will you be the new Wishmaster? Guardian of wishes, of the Wishing Woods, and of all Feywish sprites?
Geroda?
Gladly! Then, the coming of age ceremony is in your hands, Wishmaster.
Yes. Before that, there's one thing I want to do.
Huh? What is it?
Nikki, Momo, thank you for all the help. For me and the Wishing Ones. I, Geroda, as the Wishmaster, invite you to attend the Feywish Sprite's coming of age ceremony. Afterward, as a token of gratitude, I'll present you with a blooming Arosa.
A blooming Arosa? Nikki, the Wishful Arosa outfit!
We accept your invitation, Wishmaster. We'll definitely be there.
It's the first time a human will attend a coming-of-age ceremony. But the Arosa's blooming is sudden. We need some time to prepare.
Is there anything I can help with? Should I prepare something as the only human?
Nikki, I don't know the answer to that. But Victor would know for sure. He knows our traditions best. He updates his big coming-of-age ceremony guide every time one takes place.
Supervisor Victor? I'll go find him now.
We are not gonna do that. We're gonna work on getting stuff for our outfit together. No, we're quite a bit off the outfit. Okay. Okay. So we'll start. It says there's one here. Okay, first. Second. Wait, did that not work? Okay. Let's see, what else do we need? Manny beetles, okay. Man. Or, no, that's not right, okay. We'll have to... Okay, and the other thing I need is the erosive bloom. I think that's all I need, but just to... Get another hooded owl. Okay. Next we need a pallet tail, and I think I saw... I saw one of the guys here selling them. You. Mask wig. Let's go find a mask wing. Once I get the materials to make all of these, I'll probably call it for the day. Okay, next we want I might not need these actually. Oh, I don't. Okay. Okay. So then all I need for the last part of the Wishful Arosa is to do some style battles. And okay, there appears to be some fruit that I need. We'll get us some of this fruit. Oh, I see what the problem is. We need it to be day. And that gets us it all. The fruit. This should be 10. Got lamp blooms. So I've got the bling. Got the bedrock crystals. Yeah. Alright. Between now and when I next play, I'll make sure I have all my style battles done. But alright. Well, it's been good. I'll be back probably on Wednesday.